desire to grow and to give is a deep human instinct which has brought humanity much success. But what happens when what we grow and give does the opposite? I'm Ciara from the Yellow Crazy Ant Community Task Force. I'm here on Jabbergai country and I want to thank the Jabbergai peoples for looking after country, and I pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging. I'm here to talk about keeping your gardens safe. I'm concerned about invasive pests in our gardens, particularly invasive ants that can invade our backyards. I'm here to talk to you about yellow crazy ants and electric ants. Both of these ants can cause problems for homeowners, farming and native wildlife. Imagine not being able to go outside to enjoy your garden and have a barbecue with family and friends, and your pets are being harassed and maybe blinded by formic acid sprays and stings. So how do these ants end up in your backyard? More often than not, it's through human-assisted movement, and one of the most common ways is swapping potted plants or cuttings. We bring the ants into our backyard and we don't even know we've done it. Both these ants can cause super colonies, and when their numbers are high, they can decimate native ants, insects and small invertebrates in your backyard. When they strip your yard of protein sources, they may move into your house looking for the next meal. Yellow crazy ants are 3 to 4 millimeters in size and spray formic acid from their abdomen. They are thought to have originated from Southeast Asia and arrived in Cairns in 2001. They came on a shipping container and spread to residential rainforest and farming areas south of Cairns, Kuranda and other areas of Queensland and the Northern Territory. Electric ants, they are tiny. They are 1 to 1.5 millimeters in size and give a painful venomous sting. They came from South America and were first detected in Cairns in 2006. They have become a real problem for some residential areas in Cairns, and isolated infestations have been found across all of far north Queensland's local government areas, and with a real hotspot being in Kuranda. Thankfully, we can get a backyard check for any suspect ants from Biosecurity Queensland. It's really easy and it's free. But what else can you do? There are 2 methods that we can demonstrate to you today. That's bare rooting and quarantining your pot plants in a water bath. These methods will reduce the risk of moving yellow crazy ants or electric ants, so you don't infest your property or somebody else's.
Hi everyone, I'm Sylvia Conway, coordinator of the Kuranda Yellow Crazy Ant Community Task Force. Today I'm here to show you how to check for invasive ants in your pot plants in case you're giving or receiving them, or if you just want to do a general check. I'll be demonstrating 2 methods today, one bare rooting and the other quarantining a pot in a water bath. The first method I'll be showing you is bare rooting. The first thing we do is have a visual check. I can see some ants here, but I know that because of the size and colour, they're not electric ants or yellow crazy ants. So we remove the plant, tap the pot off, and we put it into a tub of water, removing all of the soil off the roots. Wrap it in wet newspaper. You can put a rubber band and put it in a plastic bag as well. I would like to now demonstrate 2 methods of quarantining a pot plant by water bath. This is great for pots that are ceramic, too large to fit in the bucket, also small trees and sensitive plants. First we take the small pot and we place it into the bucket of water and we leave it there. We submerge it for at least 24 hours. In that time, we'll come back and check for any ants that are floating on the water. Additionally, you can use a drop or two of detergent, which will help the water absorb more into the soil. Over here, if the pot is too large to fit into the bucket of water, then we would use this method here where we place a tray down and put something high in the tray and sit our large pot that doesn't fit in on top, and we would check around the water. If you do think you have a suspect ant, this is how to take a sample. I'm using a small container with ethanol in it. You can also just use a jar. So there's some ants here on the stem, so what I'm going to do is tap some of those ants into the small container, which I can see I've got 4 or 5 ants in there, and close the lid and contact Biosecurity Queensland to have the ants identified. And that's pretty much it. With a few simple techniques, we can protect our patch and grow something great.
If we don't protect our backyards, we could spread these pest ants and start new infestations and cause all sorts of problems for our home and native wildlife. If you suspect you may have yellow crazy ants or electric ants, you can call Biosecurity Queensland on 132523 or go online and collect a specimen if you can. Thank you for watching and being part of the eradication of yellow crazy ants and electric ants.